If you've ever set a trap for a mole in your yard, stop watching right now, because the mound you're trying to get rid of might be the reason your lawn is still alive. Every spring, homeowners across the country wake up to the same thing, a fresh dirt mound in the middle of a perfect lawn. The instinct is immediate. Call an exterminator, buy a trap, get rid of it. But almost nobody stops to ask what's actually happening 6 inches under their feet. Here's the common belief. Moles eat your grass roots, destroy your lawn, and leave ugly tunnels everywhere. It sounds convincing. It's also almost entirely wrong. Moles are not rodents, and they don't eat plants at all. Everything about their diet points to something most people never consider. Moles are almost entirely carnivorous. Nearly 80% of their diet is earthworms, and the rest is grubs, beetle larvae, and the exact insects already destroying your lawn from below. A single mole can eat close to its own body weight in these pests every single day. The mound you see isn't damage, it's a byproduct of pest control you didn't hire anyone to do. Here's the part almost nobody connects. If you have grubs in your soil, and most lawns do, they're the ones actually eating your grass roots from below, which is what causes the yellow patches homeowners usually blame on the mole. Kill the mole, and the grub population it was quietly keeping in check can double within a season. There's a second, quieter benefit. While tunnels aerate compacted soil, letting water and oxygen reach grass roots more efficiently than most manual aeration tools. Golf courses and professional turf managers actually track mole activity as an early indicator of healthy, worm-rich soil, the exact opposite of what most homeowners assume. To be fair, moles aren't harmless in every case. A large network of tunnels can disrupt shallow-rooted flower beds, and repeated surface ridges can make a lawn uneven underfoot. But the fix most people reach for, poison bait or lethal traps, usually removes the one thing regulating the grub population, and the lawn damage often gets worse, not better. If a mole's tunnel system is a real problem in a specific area, the more effective long-term fix is to treat the grub population directly with a targeted, humane approach, because that's the actual food source drawing the mole there in the first place. Remove the food source, and the mole naturally moves on without ever needing a trap. The mound in your yard was never the enemy. It was a quiet signal that something underground was already being handled by a creature most people never even see. The real question isn't how to get rid of the mole. It's what you'd be left dealing with if it were gone. This is the first in a series uncovering what's really happening in your yard. The creatures, plants, and signs everyone gets wrong. If you've ever pulled a weed without knowing what it was actually doing for you, the next video is going to change how you look at your entire yard. Subscribe so you don't miss it. So the next time you see that mound, don't reach for the trap. Look a little closer at what it's actually protecting.